Yeah, it'd be our whole living room.
Okay, all
It'd be
right.
awesome. Hey, Jen.
Okay.
What's going on?
Clients, they know who we are. One call, that's all.
Keeping a close eye on your forecast. Sunny and warm out there right now, but our summertime pattern continues here on the Gulf Coast, expecting hot conditions and pop-up showers and thunderstorms. I'll be breaking down all those details coming up.
I didn't wake up to rain, and I count that as a win, Jen.
That's exactly right. I think it makes me a little more sleepy on that drive in if it's rainy. So, I mean, it was beautiful and lots of sunshine out there to start off for your Thursday. Now, that's only continuing for many areas across the southeast. Now, our friends off towards the west, a little bit of a different story, closer towards the coast of Texas and Louisiana. They're waking up battling some of those showers and thunderstorms, but here locally, calm and quiet as you're stepping out the door. We are starting to notice more of that cloud cover beginning to develop out there. That's going to be the trend making our way later on into the rest of this afternoon, but things really looking nice to begin for today. As mentioned, it's our summertime pattern here on the Gulf Coast, so we're expecting more of those pop-up showers and thunderstorms heading later on into this afternoon and this evening. Random, well, we'll start to see some of those develop, but the highest chances come into play after 3 o'clock. Some heavy downpours possible, and if you do see any, luckily they should be pretty quick moving, especially if you're driving through any of them. Just make sure that you take it easy, take it careful, as we're starting to see some of those developing just closer towards I-65 and I-10 later on for tonight. But those chances really begin to fizzle out once that sun begins to set. Now, temperatures versus our heat indices heading later on into today. Actual air temperature going to be maxing out lower to mid 90s. However, higher humidity is going to have us feel just a little bit warmer out there. Now, this is an improvement over the beginning of this week when our heat indices were even higher, but a no heat advisory in place. But still make sure you're staying hydrated and make sure you're taking plenty of breaks. Coming up in just a little bit, I'm going to talk more about your forecast, what you can expect at our local beaches, and talking more about the red, white, and blues. All of that is coming up soon. Chelsea.
All right, Jen.
And also keeping a close eye on your forecast, taking a live view outside right now down in Orange Beach. Things look nice, sunny, and some beautiful water out there. I'm going to be talking more about your forecast and what you can expect for the red, white, and blues coming up when we come back. And also taking another look at your forecast, a live look down in D'Iberville. Things look really nice, really starting to notice more of those clouds beginning to develop, but calm water almost looking like glass. Temperatures resting in the upper 80s, but feeling more like 96. I'll be talking more about your forecast coming up when we come back.
She's doing amazing things every day.
I'm the McDonald's queen over here.
I do have a PSA for anyone that works at McDonald's out there. Please bring back the buy one get one free Happy Meals that they had on Tuesdays.
Oh,
yeah.
see, I wasn't aware of this.
Yeah, it was
thing.
great. I think it was last year that they had it, and so Layson would get one like that day if she wanted it, and then the next day just
Right,
keep it around.
right.
Yeah.
Fries and the Happy Meals too,
Yeah.
or apples.
Lastly, if you do make a purchase real quick, Roundup,
Yep.
they're doing the
Yes.
Roundup deal for Ronald McDonald Charities right now as well.
Yeah,
That's
and
right.
All that money stays local, so just make sure you go ahead and round up your purchase. Well, let's go ahead and talk more about your forecast right now. Taking a look across the Gulf Coast, things are calm and quiet here locally, but looking further off towards the west, areas closer towards Texas, Louisiana, battling some showers and thunderstorms. But also, I was looking in closer towards Panama City and just additional areas extending closer towards Apalachicola, and there is a rip current risk in effect, rip current risk advisory in effect for that portion of the Gulf Coast. So in case you're going to be traveling heading into this weekend, you're traveling east, just make sure that you're being cautious here locally. Our beaches are looking nice. And so in case you want to go ahead and head on down there, we do have the red, white, and blues. The blues flying later on this afternoon. Hopefully you can get out there and enjoy it, and really expecting some warm conditions out there. Now it's the practice today, dress rehearsal tomorrow, full show on Saturday, but it's going to be the exact same thing. So regardless of which day you go, it's going to be looking nice out there. But do keep in mind, once the planes are flying overhead, they do close the Gulf waters. It's for your safety, so make sure you find additional ways to cool down, have plenty of water to drink during that performance. If you're on the sound side, then you can still enjoy the water conditions there. It's just if you're at Casino Beach that they will be closing that water. So do just keep that in mind. Make sure your kids are also getting plenty of water. I'm going to have a final look at your forecast coming up in just a little bit. Joe.
It's just that time of year where it's miserable. especially for those folks.
Yeah, and I'm impressed that they got the time lapse too, because I remember I did something similar last year, baking cookies in a car,
yeah.
and the camera got too hot, so then the camera shut off during the time lapse.
Right.
So keep that in mind in case you want
Did
to
you
go
eat
ahead.
the cookies?
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
They were a hit around here. They
Yeah.
still did well. Well, let's go ahead and take a final look at your full 7-day outlook. Things are hot heading into today, but only going to continue to heat up heading into the weekend. Summertime pattern is here and here to stay. You're looking at the potential for pop-up showers and thunderstorms every day. Highest chances in the afternoon. Rip current risks are low, so get out there and enjoy the beaches, and just make sure you apply sunscreen over and over again.
Maybe we should do a contest with the Bluebell ice cream. See who can eat it before a single drip goes down on your hands in the heat. We got to do it outdoors.
I think we could all do it.
I think so
I think
too.
we could all win.